as I give people time to enter the building. It's been 24 hours since I watched Power, and actually, I just got done watching Power Confidential. So I'm gonna give people a little few minutes to fall up in this joint, see who's still up. People might be getting ready for work tomorrow, so we'll see who up, who fall in, and who don't. We'll wait about 5 minutes or so. Everybody don't had a chance to watch Power, so let's see what happens. Let me see. On the East Coast, it's about midnight. Is it? Yeah, it's midnight on the East Coast. Central is about 11. West Coast is 9. So probably gonna get most of the West Coast people up in this joint. But the topic of discussion tonight is Power Season 6, Episode 10. Nobody can stop me. Rant Part 2. I had a good amount of people was on last night. There's a lot of people on last night. So we'll see who up want to do the interaction. If nobody up, I might just delete the live. But we'll see what happens. I know it's kind of like last minute, so we'll see. A lot of people may be sleeping. Let me share this thing out. All right, send it out. Nobody wants to talk about it. What's going on, Simply Deep 1985? Thanks for stopping through. How's your day going? This is not really scheduled. Oh, Chaotic back up in this piece. What's going on, bro? I ain't doing that, and it's just getting on here chopping up a little bit, depending on how many people in here. Going all right. I can't complain. Did both of y'all get a chance to check out Power? Cause I was all good. Then I just watched Power Confidential, and it got me feeling some type of way again. It's interesting though how you do these lives. You got to stay live for a while to let people get a chance to get in. Nerves so bad on the green baller tonight. I gotta catch up on your vids too, Chaotic. Put that on my thing to do tonight. Maybe everybody might be all powered out. What's going on, Honesty Zell? How you doing? Okay, if people slowly coming in here, good evening. Yes, good evening to you as well. How's your day going? So, okay, that's good to hear. Hope to get a little bit more people in here. I haven't had the schedule on, only maybe 10 minutes. I know people got stuff going on. They doing things here and there, so got to roll with it. Got 6 people watching, so if you're watching, come on, leave it. Yeah, the lives is you get more interaction than a lot. I like the interaction. You like people can ask questions right away, and I can respond. Although videos is easier for people to watch, right? You keep them short, sweet, and simple. Versus people watching the live, but the lives get you the better watch time. Shoot, everybody else is probably almost close to morning time. What's going on, eating with Pooh? How are you doing today? As we let the chat build up, even though I got my rant going, if you guys want to check each other out, or midnight, what's going on, Terry L? Yep. Even though it's midnight with some of y'all at 11 p.m., there's nothing wrong with you guys linking in, checking out new channels. I've been checking out a lot of stuff. Oh, I got to do a mukbang pretty soon. All of that different stuff. But that's going to be on my second channel. It's 11 here. Okay, I'm just waiting for the second channel to activate. As you can see, the name is going to be E-Money Reviews Everything. And I mean everything. Food, movies, shows. I even do what Funko Pop, toys, whatever you name it. It's gonna be all everything. Almost a bedtime. Yeah, not for me. But I appreciate you stopping through anyway. I know, like I said, it's a lot of people got to get up for work. The kids got to get ready for school. So I totally understand. So I appreciate Terry L for stopping through. Eating with Pooh stopping through. Chaotic Kicks. Honesty Zell. Simply Deep 1985. Last night I went live at about 11 o'clock. I decided to come here and go live and just see what happened. Got through feeding my face. Hopefully everybody has a great weekend. I appreciate it, Chaotic. Have a good one, bro. Thank you for stopping through. It's all good. Give everybody maybe another 6 minutes. We'll see how I go. Then I maybe just end the live. People, nobody want to talk about it. I think everybody's still pissed off like myself. Cold but good. How cold is cold? 40s, 30s, 20s? Got to get ready to go find me some dessert. Oh, snow. Well, how many inches of snow? Snow is pretty good though. A lot of well from the south, the snow is not too bad. Where in Alabama, kind of actually once it gets snowing, right, it kind of warms up a tad. Not much. Okay, so that mean not much. So that mean everybody can still drive around in. Oh, in Canada, okay. Aloha, in Canada. Which side are you on? The French speaking side or the English speaking side? Yep. Snow, snow, snow. Yeah, it don't snow where I'm at. Unless you go to the outer island. Yep, I don't think nobody want to chit chat tonight. So that's cool. It's all good. Oh, learn it in school. Okay. Sounds good. We English, but of course we learn it. What season are you guys in? Forget it. Yeah, I know what you mean. You don't say it all the time. You definitely will forget it. That is for sure. Yep, look like it is a slow night. Oh, I can believe it. I can believe it. She said fall, but it got hella cold fast. Yeah, fall. I can deal with fall weather, but I don't know about during winter. That would be crazy. I was trying to see if more people were gonna come in. Secret Voyager, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I just trying to see. Like I said, I scheduled this live kind of like last minute, so I want to see how many people wanted to chop it up a little bit and talk about it and vent. And where are you from, Secret Voyager? Benitos Tines. Hey, Pam and Hernandez. New York. Where's that? What time is it in New York? Oh, it's Monday morning for you. Happy Monday morning for the Secret Voyager. Is it happy Monday morning or okay? Have a good night, Terry. Salutos. Welcome, Pam. Are you y'all? Everybody must be popping in before they go to sleep, or you at work. Gracias. Yes, gracias. Or you work early. Like early, like getting ready to go to work now early or 2 a.m. Okay, so you must be up getting ready then. Muchos gracias. I figured everybody might be sleeping. It's probably better to do this stuff like earlier in the day. So, do you watch Power of Secret Voyager? Oh, yesterday. Okay, my bad. Okay. Yeah, I think everybody wore out on Power. I just watched Power Confidential, so I guess some clarity, right? So we don't have no outside suspects. So whoever was in that ending scene, that's who we have. Yeah, I stand corrected. I thought Tariq was inside the place, but he was outside the place. But I still think it's Tariq. I think he is like it's got like father like son, so I think he's the up and coming. I hate to see him disrespect his dad, but my money first would be on Tariq. But then, like they said, is it gonna be Captain Obvious, or is it gonna be? And it can't be Tommy. Oh, it could be, but I don't think it's Tommy. Tommy was too far away, and Tommy had too much chance prior to that if he really wanted to do it. Yep, especially they having Ghost, right? Ghost could be his son instead of him. And I'm starting to get the feeling of the vibe. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling of the vibe that he's gonna be replacing his dad. It's just like we didn't think Angela was gonna die. It just said who shot Angela, or whatever. Well, look, she ended up dying. Now the question is, everybody say they want to watch Power once Ghost is dead. Is that true? Is that actually true, or will we still tune in to see where the show goes from there? Because so far, everyone swears up and down they're not going to watch Power if Ghost is not on there. Aaron Hood, that is true. So very true. It's just interesting that Angela character died. He said ain't no more power after this season. That rep put in there. You came in there. You don't think so, rep? Oh, it's all good. This is ill. Let's see. So rep said you don't like no more of that power. So you don't like the you ain't gonna mess with the spinoff or nothing. You say you don't like ghosts, but you don't want him to die. Like some person, like a lot of people were saying, right? It was sudden. You could tell, I guess. This is the last season. Nope, that's right after episode 15. 2 days later, Ghost Power Book 2 is gonna start. The question is who gonna be Ghost, and Mary J. Blige supposed to be in that rep. Yeah, this is the last season for season one. Season two gonna start, or Power Book Two gonna start. Yep. So right after this season, they're gonna the next was supposed the next part's supposed to start 48 hours later, according to 50 Cent. According to also Power Confidential, it was two people responsible for this madness. So I'm gonna let 50 Cent slide because he didn't write this episode. It was Courtney Kemp and I forgot the other lady's name. They are the two that's responsible for this nonsense. And so this episode, I done watched it twice so far. So every time I watch it, I see something different. I mean, I know it's just a TV show. Right. Oh yeah, Shayna Stein. Yeah, that's her. It's just like I mean, like I said, I know the show is not perfect. What's going on, Mr. Male Advice? I know the show is not perfect, but they leave way too much open for interpretation, just a little bit too much. So I guess episodes 11 through 15, I hope they're gonna clean it up. They're gonna tie in all the rest of the stuff. Keisha, look into Keisha stuff, look into BG, just all this crazy stuff. You said Ghost there for River, you good? My question, a lot of people think he gonna live. My question is how? How in the world could he survive that? Two questions for y'all in the chat. How could he survive that? And how in the hell did he turn around the other way? Because he was in truth, right? And he was looking over the balcony out to the club. So how in the hell did he get shot and flip over? Should he still be falling forward? I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I shouldn't be dissecting every cent piece of the show. Mr. Male Advice, you watched the show Power too? Oh yeah, Roller was dope. But like I said, it's just crazy how people come and go. But I mean, in the end, when we look at it, we all know if you're out there on the streets, the dope game, you know you can't get out. Ghosts wanted to get out, but ain't no such thing as getting out. Once you in for life. And another thing, I think someone brought that up in the live, either live or the question. Just think about this. Ghost was doing all this dope, or dirt, I should say, and he never had a vest on. Just think about that. That's true. Or you don't like I can respect that. I definitely can respect that, Mr. Mel. Advice. Yep, that's true. In the game, what's going on, J Dog? What's good with you? Yeah, in the dope game, especially when you like that and you trying to get out and go right, fly right, it don't work that way. More often than not, it don't work that way. You get knocked off, especially if you start getting soft. And as we can see, he was kind of slipping a little bit in this episode. The question too, do y'all know that they didn't tell us or give us any idea? All right, that's dope. That's what's up. Congratulations, J Dog One Party. I know you super excited. One other thing from Power 2, nobody told us we didn't get to find out who was shooting at Tommy and Ghost on the episode. J Dog, we talking about Power. Did you have you ever watched Power before? And as always in all of my streams, you can link up with people, but just do it the right way. Don't be big and just go check them out. Leave a comment, they'll know to get back to you. J Dog, okay, all right, J Dog, appreciate you. I see the numbers moving up. People probably hopping in and out. Yeah, I watched the show yesterday and I just can't believe it. Power, wrote by I guess executive producer 50 Cent with Courtney Kemp. Oh, no problem. Have a good one, Honesty A. Thanks for stopping through. Oh, you never heard of it? Oh, okay, it's all good. It's on the channel Starz, so it's a whole. It's like six. Oh, okay, that makes sense. For what's the name? Probably for on Jason's behalf. Yeah, they popped out Jason. I forgot about that. Godfather Holiday. Okay. The weird part of this is, oh yeah, you gotta pay for it, but not bad. I do streaming more now than I watch TV. I watch the streaming shows. Um, and another thing too, Tommy didn't really have motive to kill Ghost, which is weird, right? Because he had his chance to shoot him, and then they both got shot at. So now, why would all of a sudden they just threw Tommy in there for no reason? Because after that, him and Tommy didn't even really get into an altercation where Tommy would want to kill him. I mean, if you want to keep it a buck on the situation, what do y'all think about that? I think he was just threw in as an and one. Nope, never watched TV show Tank. What channel is that on? We got 10 people watching now, so that means some people in the cut, but that's okay. We probably got a delay in the broadcast too. I know people want to chime in and say something. Just go ahead and say it. Tasha don't get enough credit for holding the family down. That's true. But I mean, even even keeping in the buck with Tasha though. I mean, Tasha he basically freed Tasha. She can do whatever she want to do. He didn't even do enough to cross her to make her want to kill him. I mean, that's the kind of like the stuff that don't make sense. Tasha didn't really have much of a motive to kill Ghost. As in it seemed, she wanted to be free. He let her be free. Um, Tommy didn't really have motive because him and Ghost just got shot at. After that, they didn't really have any more interaction. Paz, why would she try to go kill Ghost? She know Ghost didn't deep down in the bone. She know Ghost didn't kill Angela having a thing to do. Now she may know he may have known who did it, but does that give her enough motive to kill? Oh, which one? Who you talking about? Tasha or Paz? Well, I be throwing me up. Paz. Oh, Tasha. Okay. The really one he really went off on that would make you lose your mind, in my opinion, would have been Dre because he really punked Dre and he really punked uh, Tate, Councilman Tate. Boy, did he punk them two guys. So those two, they have a right to feel salty or some type of way because he really messed them up. What's going on, Eric Browns? Cook what you got. Thanks for stopping through. We up here chatting about power and different. You can do different TV shows if you can. Tank was on Animal Planet. Okay, I make note of that, J Dog. I'm doing good. We just like I said, we sitting here talking about the show. We're trying to stay busy. Ain't gonna be back on the what January power, so got a lot of twiddling fingers. Maybe go back and watch a couple of episodes and try to put it all together. If you see channels in here that you ain't linked up with, you can go check them out and all that good stuff. Network, whatever may have you. I'm just doing this today to my other channel get activated. Then I'm gonna move everything onto the E-Money Reviews Everything channel versus they put this on my sneaker channel, and I don't want to muddy the water when it comes to YouTube. When you start doing too much on one channel, it messes your channel up. So you got to kind of separate them. That's true. You said Power was pretty good. You like Empire, okay? Yeah, the biggest thing I think he played Tariq though, because Tariq was the one that felt the most hurt, right? Because he said he would take the fall. Then all of a sudden he said he'd turn himself in. Both was good to you. Empire, I don't know. Empire just started to get too top heavy. That's why I stopped watching Empire. I think I gotta watch what other shows out there with the new Orange is Black or something like that. And Green. What's some other movies out there? Shout out to the eight in the building. I know a lot of people probably just sitting listening. They don't want to chime in. That's cool. Some people probably getting ready for work, like Secret Voyager. I kind of like the early morning stuff though. Get in and get out. Okay, I can't argue with that. That's the rough part. He can't turn himself in for his sins, but he want his own son to do that. That's kind of jacked up. Nah, you didn't miss nothing, bro. The battle, the guy forfeited anyway, so it was all good. His Wi-Fi was all messed up. You called him at a coward. You think he a coward? Goes he pretty slick. He normally he normally is one step ahead of everybody. Notice I said normally. Yeah, it's all good, Steve Freeman. It's late, bro. I'm just seeing who's going on. I ain't gonna be out here too long. Maybe another 5 minutes. Sneaker with the fall, he forfeited, bro. His Wi-Fi wasn't working correctly. Couldn't get him on, so everybody was giving him a hard time. That's true. That is true. Especially since he ain't have no vest on, right? He said the Wi-Fi potato internet. Yeah, everybody was giving him a hard time saying he got UA or AOL internet. What's going on, Sir Jack TV? Thank you for stopping through. Got Steve Freeman in the building, Secret Voyager in the building, Sir Jack TV in the building, Eric Brown in the building. Chaotic was in the building early, he had to go to sleep. Let me see who else up in the bed. I missed a couple people. J Dog, hopefully I ain't yelling. Had Rep Milwaukee up in his piece. Mr. Mel Advice, Honesty Zill, Pamela Hernandez, and Terry L. To Reggie Internet. Probably need a team to work the drug. Yeah, it's like chess, that's right. You can't do everything yourself. You just gotta have people you trust. That is so very true. Or it could have been streamed, y'all. I'm not sure. I got Spectrum, so far so good. I had to get some boosters. He said his UA gummy bear drawer is really small. Free Steve for you nuts, bro. We got some people. I only see two people making stuff, but we got some people in the bushes. It's all right. It's all good. People may be getting ready. It is the next day. He said he got the he Gucci. What internet I got? I think I got the middle one. Not Spectrum. Spectrum is okay for now. I had Time Warner, but I switched over to Spectrum, so I can't complain. What's interesting about this stuff because it's power. I watch it. Everybody gonna watch it later. Ain't want to chime in, but it's gonna be over with. Or used to work for Spectrum, so you're saying it's not a good company? Or depending on where you live, your internet pretty good. Oh yeah, it's not bad. They charge enough. It should be done. It should never nothing go wrong with it. Does these jokers? But I do all my connection stuff though. I just pay them for the service. I run my own routers and repeaters and stuff. Only thing I don't have yet is a VPN. I'm thinking about doing the VPN, but I ain't sure yet. I'm trying to see if it's worth the money of doing it or not. Because I can pretty much get my router to do the VPN. Yeah, because I can do my own stuff like that. Be in the be in the bushes. Yeah, I might do it. I'll look into it. Yeah, you're right. All the shoes and Funko Pops. I got to get some more space. because they got Funko Pop. What is that? Funko Pop cases and shoes. I think I need to get a VPN for the streaming stuff, so that way I can open up more avenues or more get less what's the name, less traffic. Appreciate that, Steve Freeman. Yeah, we got about 12 likes. Like I said, it's late. And I ain't even think this many people gonna be popping in and out, but I appreciate y'all. I really do. And if anybody into shoes, I do have my shoe giveaway. It's the last day to enter is Wednesday, and I'll be doing the live Friday, choosing the winner. I see, bro. You up? You always up when I'm up. So Spectrum cable. It depends on where you. What other cable they got? Spectrum. Spectrum was I mean Time Warner was bought out by Spectrum. What other services do you have out there? It still say 6 people. Now it say 7 people up in here. Okay, so it's Verizon, Altus. Okay, and I think they also got Hawaiian Tail here. So we missing 4 people. So it's 4 people in the cut. I see myself, Steve Freeman, and Secret Voyager. Like, come out, wherever you are. I stay on here to make it easy. Okay, no problem. I stay on here maybe we'll stay 17 more minutes, make it a 1 hour straight, and then we'll get out of here. Or you watching on the big screen? New shoes this month. Uh, I'm not a one person, but I kind of like the Bloodline one. I might try to get the Winter Eyes 4 early. I saw Self File I had this year. I might try to get that one early. Yeah, well, you already told me. Yeah, today was different. We had to improvise. I ain't, if I get them done, Travis Scott's, they definitely going for resale. I ain't even gonna keep. I ain't gonna even cap and tell y'all otherwise. I'm definitely not keeping that shoe. That shoe is not ugly, but ugly. The mids, I like. Yeah, I like some get stuff different. Definitely got to get the fours. I even kind of like those seven that just dropped. The patent leather sevens, the female. I can fit in those. So it's basically like a what is that? A patent leather Raptor. Yeah, we tried it. I tried everything. I don't know if it was their internet service or yeah. Yeah, today stream. I don't know if it was StreamYard tripping or the internet service tripping. I think you got to have X amount of megabytes. So I was thinking, I said, even if I do test runs, that still won't guarantee that it might work on the day of the show. Yeah, the internet service is crazy depending on what part of the house you in. If you got upstairs and downstairs, you can't have interference, especially if you got like microwaves and TVs and video games, all of this stuff that got signals can really screw you up. You also got lights, right? Lights can cause interference. So yeah. Oh nuts. 800 on shoes. Nah, I ain't doing well, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna do that. I take that back. It happened a couple times. But that's only like if I get from like me and the girls or something, the whole family. And to get up there. I think what did I spent? The most was like 2 grand. That was on with three of those GMP packs or whatever it is. Had done big box. He said it's 2 pairs of them clown shoes. Steve, you tripping me out because I ain't thinking about like clown shoes until you said that. Oh, 2 pair. Okay. Yeah, Rep gonna do a recap tomorrow. It's like I said, we just tried to improvise. Jordan, I'm trying to see what I need to cut down on myself. All these shoes driving me crazy. It's almost sometimes I think it's just better to have 4 or 5 pairs, and that way you ain't got to sit there and be debating on what's what. Yeah, and actually the show went about as long as the sneaker battle would have went. We had I think the show went about an hour or a little over an hour. That's the one thing about technology. It's good when it's working, but when it's bad, it is bad. Okay, yeah, that's generally what we try to go for. Talk to me, it's me. Oh man, it was funny, but Everybody was all cool. Sneaker, like I said, I could give on the homie. People was capping, but everything was all in fun. And the worst thing I hate when I go live and then my computer got to do an update. That just pissed me off. That's the worst thing ever. But most of the time, if you got to go an update, that means it's a major update. He said did a concert for Kanye. Yep, he might be still up. I ain't sure. My thing said we got 8 people in here. I only got 2 people typing. One person said she'll be right back because I think she getting ready for work. I don't know, Steve. I'm trying to cut down on the shoes, but then I keep seeing stuff that I like the LeBron red carpet. Those are clean. I seen the guy working at Foot Locker. He had them on. They was dope. He said thought I had bleached my hair. Nah, bro, I cut that. I be cutting it all. It'd be too hot for that. So I said I just better go chrome dome. It's easier. Cut it all before it leaves you. Oh, gaming. What? I don't know about gaming. Gaming take too much time for me. I got too much stuff to do. But if you start the gaming, boy, you start moving levels or making moves. It's hard to get off them games. That's crazy. Hey, but the gaming channel do. A lot of people do watch people just sit there and play games. They run it, so I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. A lot of people saying the sneaker community is dying. Not too many people watching sneaker vids. So everybody trying to venture off and do different things, gaming channels, mukbangs, different kind of lives, reaction views. Reaction vids. You got to be creative. He said, "Get a job." Yeah, you can do that too. But I don't know. You can make money off YouTube. You just got to catch lightning in the bottle. He said, "Create a job." How about that? Yeah, but on YouTube, right? You could do numbers if you catch lightning in the bottle, and you don't even have to work hard, right? Make a business. Well, if you can make it without getting a job, hey, more power to you. However you paying the bills is how you paying the bill. Yeah, I can do that. Yep, you can do numbers, but you also got to be pretty good at playing the game too. You can't be just a novice or beginner, right? You just suck playing the game. That don't even make it worth people time, right? Most of the time, people looking at the game to see how to conquer levels, right? What sales you do, Steve Freeman? Not I know you ain't just talking about reselling. You got to be selling something else. No, that's true. Yep, flip. Yeah, the resale game is big over here though. I can't. I'm getting lazy and I don't be want to put in the work. You joke, they be camping out and they got the whole family in on the thing, so it's real in the field. Hey, flipping houses, that's what's up. Buying up properties. I think that's something I have to go do. Go grab some places down south and get some fixer uppers and find somebody reliable that I can trust to run it unless until I get ready to move back to the states. But they ain't flipping no houses here in Hawaii. The prices you pay for one house in Hawaii, you can buy like several. Of course, it's the 50th state, but it's just expensive as hell. They treat us like a third world country. You think you pay government taxes, right? But a lot of the places don't even ship to Hawaii. They either don't ship to Hawaii or they charge you international. Yeah, that's true. They just trying to recuperate their money. Oh yeah, move back to states. Yeah, stateside. Yeah, everybody you say stateside or the mainland they call it. Yeah, it's a state, but it's more like a territory if you ask me. We way out here in the middle of nowhere. The only good thing is a lot of military. So you got a lot of protection, so it shouldn't get caught slipping again. I gotta go buy me some headphones. I don't know this mic. Oh yeah, it's high as hell. You right. No, but once you get your resources, bro, it's not that bad. Once you know how to socialize and know where to go to buy stuff, yep, and precious metals. Yeah, once you start networking and know where to go and don't spend all your money, you'll be all right. You can survive. You ain't gonna be you'll be all right. You ain't gonna be rich, but you'll be all right. Yeah, the cost of living is high, but the jobs pay higher more too, so it kind of evens itself out. The tax is low though. The tax on it like four is either 4% or 4.5%. And then if you work for the city or state, K Roman. K Roman say he think you heard that rap. He say he think it's Dre that shot Ghost. Let's see. Dre, was Dre close enough? I'm gonna go back and watch it again. I gotta go. I'm gonna put it in slow mo. So according to Courtney Kemp on Confidential, there's all those suspects. What you think, Rep? Who you think killed Ghost? Or shot Ghost, or whatever you want to call it? He said JFK. That we still on the subject, Steve. I promise it's the last day I'm gonna be talking about that though. He must be Ghost must be in the Matrix though. He gets shot from the back and able to flip around in midair, and it was in slow motion. That's pretty impressive. He's just a conspiracy. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch it again. I guess that's a good thing about when it's recorded, right? You can go watch it several times and draw a couple conclusions. Maybe the writers screwed up somewhere. Hmm. I'm gonna say yeah. I know that's the unpopular opinion. I think he gonna die. I just don't see how he survived that. Trust. Yeah, I think he gonna die just like Angela. Almost pretty much the same shot, minus the fall. There's no way you're gonna get shot and then fall off what is that? I don't know, up from upstairs to downstairs and survive. No way. You figure all of the movies, right? That have guys in as kingpin, the gangbangers, right? They always die in the end. What else? What else? For example, first movie, Boys in the Hood, right? Boys in the Hood. What's his name? Ricky. He was around that thing, that life, and he wasn't really into that, but he ended up dying, right? He's supposed to be get ready to go to off to school, so he ended up dying right before that. Menace to Society, Kanan. That would suck. That would freaking suck. Now that would be a hell of a twist there, Rep. I don't know what to say about that. That is a serious twist. Hmm. That would be interesting. Especially because Ghost shouldn't get caught slipping in his own place like that. Nobody should be able to get in without him being notified. Especially after hours. But that is a good twist. Yep, 50 and Angela and Raina. But Courtney Kemp them selling it that who shot Ghost. So and it was almost to a point you can almost say that he maybe even was accepting his fate, knowing he couldn't. Everybody was seeing them ghosts, and he really couldn't run away from his past. It's almost like when your elders, you see elderly people get older, and they get sick, and they basically just have inner peace with themselves. He said 58 times. True, but I think they're going for who shot goes. I think it's the end. I think they're gonna test us. I think Tariq gonna be the new ghost, and it's just gonna be crazy. Now, how they gonna hold the audience? It's gonna be the $1 million question. Or they can drag it out. They can have Ghost on his deathbed fighting for his life while the police have to investigate all these different suspects who had the motives, the means. Oh yeah, his little green butt should have been dead, but for some reason the Raiders they love Tyreek. Still Team 6. Nah, Dre should have been dead. If you ask me, that's slippery snitching joker. Boy, he's snitch on anybody. How can they even be using his testimony as much as he snitch and lie and scheme? He has no credibility, but yet and still everybody's cutting deals with him. That is crazy. Roller. Let me see. Roller. Shoot, I forgot who Roller is. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, Roller. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember Roller. It'd be so much happening. Yeah, Wiz Khalifa. Even at what's the name? The one that got knocked off too. What's the name? The cop. He was pretty dope too. He was on one. Him and then the sister girl cop. Them two was pretty nuts. He said he got killed for like season 1. I may have to go back and watch some of season 1 because I don't. I think I started watching Power. Actually, I got to get caught. I think I start watching Power in season 3. I think so. I gotta go catch up on everything so I can be able to connect the dots. All right, so good people, I have been on here about an hour. I may go live on some other topics tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully, my other channel be up. E Money reviews everything. I can start building on that channel. Yeah, so then I know. Yeah, so I don't know about I'm gonna be doing mukbangs on this other channel. I don't know AMS ASMR, but nonetheless, it should be pretty dope. So appreciate you stopping through, Rep. Steve Freeman, K Roman, Secret Voyager, Chaotic. There's a lot of other people. J Dog, Honesty Zell, Mr. Mail Advice. I think that's, well, if I missed you, my bad. So until next time, have a good night, y'all. Deuces.